can still be desirable, still be Muslim. You come to me, right, and you say like, oh, I'm not desirable and no one's gonna like me, but you haven't made yourself desirable. You haven't leaned into your qualities and expanded on them. You haven't worked on your intellectual qualities or your spiritual qualities or your physical qualities and your emotional health. All these things need to be worked on. You have to work on your spirituality for yourself and for the sake of Allah. If you're wanting somebody who looks like Angelina Jolie, or you're wanting somebody who looks like Brad Pitt, you can tell I'm a 90s kid. If you want somebody who looks like that, do you look like that too? Are you somebody who's going to attract that? Have you made yourself desirable in that respect? And I mean desirable obviously with limitations. You don't want to go out there and you know, do something outside of the bounds of the Sharia. Like, you want to maintain a certain level of modesty, but you can still be desirable, still be Muslim. You can still work on yourself emotionally, spiritually, financially, intellectually as well. All these things need to be worked on, because they allow you to become a more well-rounded person. Being able to have a conversation with people, holding your own, knowing certain topics and being able to talk about certain things. I know everyone has their own lane, but you know, there's the dua that you can make, you know, oh Allah, increase me in beneficial knowledge that benefits the people. That's a dua from the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Can help you so much. But everyone essentially should work on themselves, and naturally when you do that, as a consequence, organically, you will become a high value person. And it doesn't mean like you drive a Maserati or you live in like Dubai, you live in Beverly Hills or whatever it may be. I'm not talking about superficial high value, yes, as we call it. Yeah, you need to invest in yourself. You can't just expect something to come to you, because we live in an age of just laziness and just, why isn't this happening, without putting the work in. It's like when you go to the gym. Going to the gym takes so much work and so much discipline. And it's one of those things that when you put the work in, you're going to get the results. So if you work on yourself and you just become so amazing within yourself, and naturally people will gravitate towards you. But if you look like a slob, if you are not able to have a conversation with somebody, if you're not able to just know much about your deen or whatever it may be, then you're not going to attract, you know, a very practicing woman or a very practicing man, somebody that's intelligent, somebody that's spiritual, somebody that's emotionally intelligent. So become those things. And I know you've heard those things again and again, but sometimes it helps to just simplify the message. So essentially, if you want those qualities in a spouse, do you have those qualities within you? And I promise you, you will attract those things. And don't forget to make dua, but do the work as well.